Ball with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The three from Bane. And he buries his first look.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need three superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
On the wing, Bane. Over White. Bane, no good. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now Jokic. The three from Ball. Tatum pulls it in. We played just over a minute here in the first. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And it's Porzingis off the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball left side. Outside Bane. He shoots it. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Back to Bryant. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jokic with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Ball. Jokic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The Hawks leading. Pass to White. Bryant, right side. Morris outside. Porzingis with it. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Connects on the foul line jumper. Jokic has got 8. Outside Monk. Back to Bryant. Here's Monk. From downtown. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Little.
Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Out to the right wing. He shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Porzingis. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Thunder. He put together 10 points.
The Hawks, 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The Hawks trailing. Morris outside. Outside Love. There's a screen by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And guys, that's the kind of aggression you want to see from Kevin Love. He sees a chance to make a play off the bounce and goes right to it.
On the wing, Bane. Fires the 3. It's stolen by Love. Morris with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. Jokic the screen. Inside. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And the dunk by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Monk into the lane, and that one drops.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Hey, no good. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Monk. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. It's stolen by Love. Throws it up high. Morris with it. He's picked up by Bane. Morris can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And Ball gets it to go.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Pass to Duarte. Outside Monk. And here's Love. Can they get it? Atlanta again missing.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Little. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
23.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Now here's Schroeder. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Bryant outside. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Now here's Bryant to the right side. Back to Tatum. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Tatum. Launches it. Schroeder can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Love. Out left to the wing. White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Baisley.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Parker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Pass to Duren. Ilyasova, left side. And here's Schroeder. Here's Parker. This one for three. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks trailing. Now Bryant. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 7.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here's Ball. Pass to Jokic. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Dort. Back to Payne. Now here's Jokic. Count it, and the foul. That's on Mike Muscala.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Here's Monk. 5 points in the game. One minute left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Johnson. Pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 5. And here's Monk. Hounded by Ball. And here's Muscala for 3. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Payne with it. Back to Jokic. Ball outside. Right side Payne. Ball outside. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Over to the wing. Dort with a steal. Pass to Jokic. With 2 seconds left. And Jokic throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Dennis Schroeder.
Now here's Bryant. Up top, Tatum. Here's White. Back to Tatum. And it's Little with a rebound. It's Jokic, high post. Over Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing. Bryant with it. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's White. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Schroeder. Here's Jokic.
Atlanta foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Schroeder. On the wing, Bane. It's Jokic, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Jokic. Out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
They kick it out to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Bane, no good. The Hawks trailing. White on the wing. Outside Love. Left side Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Right side Schroeder. Outside Bane. Jokic in the post. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
It's Bryant with a drive. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Bane. Pass to Jokic. And he'll They'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team. Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder with a lead. .103 left in the final quarter. Pass to Maine. The three. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Ball right side. Releases. The Thunder with another miss. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Bryant. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Jokic. And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.